What's up, YouTube? LordDrago here, coming today with an updated deck profile for the September 1st ban list of my Hieratic Dragon deck. As we already know, the Dragons have suffered a massive blow against popular belief. I really didn't think it was going to happen like that, but it did. We already know that Konami's going to do whatever the hell they want to do, what they feel is right by them. So Dragons aren't dead. We're still here. We're still around. I will be using Heretics for the first part of the September 1st ban list until I get the correct balance back from my Chaos Dragon deck that I'm using. So, Heretics is still, my Heretic deck is still going through a few changes, a few tech cards I'm still trying to work out, the hand replenishment without subtracting consistency with the deck. So, I'll go ahead and get into the deck profile. You guys tell me what you think. Like I said, there's a few cards missing that I'm still trying to tech in. So, let's get on into it. First up, we got Hieratic Dragon Sutek, still in there. Triple copies of Hieratic Dragon and Tefnut. That's not going to change. Let's see, we got triple Su Dragons. Triple Asset. Double Hieratic Dragon of Gebeb. Onto the vanillas. Still run one egg, one Wattail, one Lesser Dragon, and one Alexandrite Dragon. Now, that's it for the Heretic lineup. Get onto the tech cards. Obviously, one copy of Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon that we're allowed to use. Still good, still boss. I don't think I had this in my last deck profile, but I run three copies of Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. I finally teched in an Honest. I'm still trying to, work out the kinks, but Honest seems like a pretty good idea at this point. Primateer Dragon. As we all know, Heretics suffer massively to mass removal, and it seems like whenever you get your field set up, your opponent manages to draw that dark hole next card every time, and never fails. So with Primateer Dragon on the board, yeah, they may still be able to clear your field. If you bring them out with a Tombs effect, put them at 0/0, your opponent will at least have to attack first and then play the field, the clearing card like dark hole. So it's kind of sort of not bad. My Metal Dragon can still bring him back out with his effect and make him reset. Onto the spells. I'll put my searches up first. We got a double copy of Heretic Seal of Convocation. Like I said, I don't feel it's right. Put it down to 2, but whatever. On top of that, we got Reinforced Army for Hanzo. And then I had to up the copies of Dread Connection to pick up the slack for the missing Heretic Seal of Convocation. Dread Connection actually works out pretty well. I almost have every level in the deck for Vanilla to match out. Like Alexandrite will match out for Gebeb. Only one I don't have is a set. A set is just a 5 that'll be in my hand, period. With the way things have been going, where I've been playtesting the deck, I've been thinking about putting Neptet back in there. As we all know how much we all hate Neptet, but it's a necessary evil at this point. Onto the staples. Double MST and Heavy Storm for field clearing for when you're ready to go off. Monster Reborn. Tech and double Forbidden Lance. I'm thinking about going up to 3. But Lance is good against that. Your opponent's going to wait for you to special summon the Tefnut, and he's going to try to bottom sit or torrential or whatever the case may be. Just go ahead and Forbidden Lance it, protect it, and keep going on with your combos. And also it works very well with Gebeb. Being that Gebeb is 1800, you can go attack into a monster, go damage step, play Forbidden Lance, make that monster weaker, and get Gebeb's effect. Gebeb and Alexandrite Dragon go into Queen Dragoon Djinn, which is a very, very useful tech in this deck. I'll go into that when I get to the extra deck. We got one tech card, Dragon's Mirror. Without Future Fusion in this deck, Dragon's Mirror is still very boss. I can't tell you how many times I've pulled this card and it's never really been dead. I mean, maybe first 5, but by my next turn, I already have 5 dragons either on the field, combination with the field or graveyard, or just graveyard alone, to go for that push of 5 grand. It hurts. Right now, I'm taking in Super Rejuvenation just to try it out, to give it another shot. All my subscribers and people that I talk to keep saying, try it. So I'm trying it again. It's not working out for me right now, but like I said, this deck is still in test phase, and September 1st is still a couple of weeks away. So I got time. Onto the traps. Double Mirror Force. Like I said, September 1st ban list ready, guys. Double Dimensional Prism. This is a free floater at this point. This could be bottomless, could be double calls, could be double torrential. Haven't really decided yet, but right now I'm trying out Dimensional Prism for some added protection when my opponent clears the field. And the double transformation arts for Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. Those are necessary. I mean, he's pretty much useless without it. Let's go ahead and get into the extra deck, you guys. Off top, we got 5-headed dragon still. I'm kind of glad that, you know, people were saying with Future Fusion or 5-headed dragon, ban 5-headed dragon. Glad you didn't. Next, we got 1 Stardust Dragon. I was taking in Starlight Road and I was running Newt with light wave tuning. I still haven't made up my mind on those yet, so Stardust, that's why Stardust is still in there. Obviously, with the deck that I showed you, I can't make them yet. Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. He's still able to be made. Mainly he's in for his attack stats, 4,500 attack, 3,000 defense, and revivable with Metal Dragon and Monster Reborn. So, you know, all in all, he's still 4,500. 3 level 8s. Use your imagination, you'll figure it out. Heretic Sun Dragon of Old Lord Heliopolis. That is a mouthful. He's a boss. 2 level 8s. No destruction effect. We know the destruction effect. 2 Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Chargers. Overlay those with tombs. Number 25 Focus Force. I'm using it because it's the only thing I have. I really wish I had Photon Strike Bouncer. But yeah, he costs too much. So until he drops in price, this is what I have in the meantime. 3 Heretic Dragon, King of Atom. No explanation needed. Possibly the best exceed that the dragons have at this point. Just a tomb spam. He's stamped 2 level 6 dragons, which at this point Heretics are the only ones that are going to be able to use it because, like I said, Chaos Dragons are pretty much dead. So, we already know what he does, why he's abusive as hell. Tears, Keeper of the Genesis. I haven't showed you guys this extra deck. Like I said, I had level 5s and I had Neftet and a set together. So, going to rank 5s wasn't that difficult, even with 2 assets. If I need to go into this, I can. Next up, we got Utopia. No explanation needed. Generic rank 4. And we have 2 Queen Dragoon Djinns. Don't sleep on this. Sleep on her. She's very, very effective, very useful. 2 level 4s. Dragon type monster. A dragon type monster you control cannot be destroyed by battle except Queen Dragoon Djinn. Once per turn, you can detach 1 exceed material from this card to target 1 level 5 or higher dragon type monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. It cannot attack this turn and its effects are negated. Now, other than, you know, just having another beat stick in the graveyard, if you get that Metal Dragon out and 0/0 it goes to the graveyard. Metal Dragon is still 2,800 attack points. Your opponent is not going to want to see that. They know it's threatening. And it's just, she's very good. So you guys give her a chance if you haven't tried it out yet. And next, final XC we got is Kachikochi Dragon. It's pretty boss. 2,100 attack, 2 level 4s. Once per turn, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can detach 1 XC material from this card. It can attack once again in a row. So it's not bad, you guys, with Forbidden Lance in here also, you know, you can make your opponent's monsters weaker in order for these effects to be effective. Like I said, guys, this is just what I have so far. I'm still checking out some things. Right now I'm trying to add back in Neftet and thinking about some hand traps like Gores. Well, I obviously can't run Gores because I run, you know, cards that stay on the field like Transformation Art. If you guys have any suggestions or thoughts or ideas, you know, they'd be greatly appreciated. You know, Dragon Duelists, we got to sit together this time around, you know, and try to work this out together. So, in the meantime, guys, I'm LordDrago and I'm signing out.